Today we're going to take you on a tour of the Torklift steps and the installation on our truck camper. Before we get started, let's talk about the different styles of steps that Torklift has to offer. These are the basic step, which is the SmartStep Glow Step. It's called a glow step because the little treads have little glow strips on them. Awesome at night. Now, they also offer additional steps which are a little fancier, such as the Revolution steps. One of the Revolution is called an Uprising, and it actually flips up and sits inside of your camper when you're traveling. Now, they design these more for travel trailers, so you have to just measure your door width to see if those will fit. They also have replacement pull-out steps that you often see underneath travel trailers where they pull out. And those are also the Revolution steps, but they pull down so you can get additional stairs. And it's a nice product as well. Now, for truck campers, you basically have this step here, which is their basic SmartStep Glow Step, and then you have their Stow N Go version. Now, the Stow N Go version, the biggest difference is that it's designed to hang off the back of your truck camper while you're traveling. The one downside to it, in our case, is that the mounting bracket is substantially higher profile, so it actually doesn't fit for our truck camper because we cut out this basement hatch for storage, and we only have a 1-inch gap underneath our door frame to mount this mounting plate. So let's take a look at this step system. This is a 6-step system. Now, the amount of steps you need is going to depend on how high your camper floor is off the ground. So you'll need to measure that, go on the website and see what height range and how many steps you're going to need for your system. The second option you have on these is the landing gear. So the standard is just a bar that sits on the ground, but obviously if the ground's uneven, it's not going to sit really well. Whereas the landing gear is adjustable. There's little pins that you can push, and you can adjust each foot higher or lower. So if the ground is uneven, you can have one foot extended. It also has little rubber pads, and they pivot around. A really neat addition. So these are an additional option for these stairs. Let's take a look and see what parts are included when you order these. The mounting bracket that we have is a 1-inch profile bracket because these are not the Stow N Go style where the stairs stay on the camper when you're traveling. That bracket that gets mounted is a higher profile bracket. You can look up those details on the website. Now, the actual stuff you get to install is a couple of manuals, and these are actually pretty well described for installation, but the most impressive thing, in my opinion, is all the hardware they send with it. So they send hardware provision to install these onto a Lance camper, which allows it to use the existing 4 bolt holes that your steps come with, and these little reinforcement plates to go in there to allow you to not have to use all 6 holes and still have the strength that you need. But then all the rest of the hardware here, we've got some lag bolts. Now, these lag bolts can be used if you're going into a wood camper, so they provide this really nice stainless hardware. These are nice bolts and nuts to secure it, and that's the direction we're going to go with our installation. With our installation, though, because of the thickness, we're going to need slightly longer bolts, but we're going to reuse all their nuts and lock washers with our installation, just with a little bit longer bolt. So let's go ahead and get started and putting this thing on here. This is the installation bracket for the stairs, and we're going to mount it right underneath the threshold here. And we've got a center cross member here underneath our camper, so we're going to just offset it just a little bit just to miss that. Now, the instructions say to mark the camper wall and then drill out all the holes. However, what I'm going to do is use one of the lag bolts that they sent and put it in the middle here just to secure it, and then drill all my other holes, put all my other bolts in, and then pull that lag bolt out and drill that hole out. That way it just holds it in the right spot, because if you get off just a little bit on a couple of them, everything just doesn't quite line up. So this is how I'm going to do it. Just do a pre-drill with a small drill bit here for the lag bolt. And then throw the lag bolt in here. And that's going to hold it nice and steady while I drill out the other holes. The bolts are 3/8, so I'm going to use a 3/8 bit and then just ream it out just a little bit. And then go ahead and get those bolts through, and I'll show you what it looks like. Perfect. On to the next. And we're running a line of Sikaflex sealant. It's the 1A sealant across the threshold, underneath the side of the threshold. And then when we put this bracket on, it will stay sealed so water won't get trapped behind it and get down into our little bolt holes that we made. Got all the bolts snugged up nice and tight. You can see we used the washer on the outside, and then on the underside, which is hard to see probably, on the underside we used the lock washer and the nut. We didn't use another washer just because there wasn't room between the bottom of the camper. And I think it'll hold just because there's not a lot of force really going against it. You can see the mounting bracket's all installed, ready to go. To install the stairs, you pull out the little pins on either side and then go ahead and extend the stairs up and slide them on. So let's go ahead and get those things on here. So here's the stairs. I'm gonna just lift it up, kind of extend them out already for it and tip them in. And then we'll go ahead and put the pins in. So you line up the holes here and slide the pin on through. There's that one. Slide this one on in. And then you can go ahead and put the little keepers on here. So the little cotter pins, this will keep them from sliding out. And there you have it. Stairs into the camper. This should make it a lot easier to get in and out. All right, go ahead and try out these stairs.
Feels really fancy. It's a big upgrade compared to a stump. Seems to work really well. We'll get to try them out on our next trip officially.
What do you think, babe?
I think it's a lot easier than finding a stump in the campground and rolling it around. They seem really nice too.
It's a little fancy, huh?
It is. It's very fancy.
Wow, real stairs.
Yeah,
That's
I like
quite a
them.
deal for sure. All right, show us how you get in the camper without stairs.
This way.
Big step up.
Which it's a lot easier right now. Unfortunately, last summer I injured my arm and it was actually really hard getting in and out.
Yeah, it turns out it's a bit of a workout. It's quite a step up because
It is.
I mean, this is, yeah, look how tall this is. I mean, this is up, I'm 6 foot. It's up past my chest. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah, getting out is not a problem. It is just a little bit getting in. The stairs will be really nice.
This is really high quality. It uses aluminum and stainless. It's just a nice setup. I think it's well designed. It's a really good step system, especially if you're in a truck camper like we are, where the height is not conducive to a standard step-in system or whatnot, or if you're in a lifted truck especially. But I can see how these would work really well for majority of people. So check out all of the different stair options if you're having interest in them. I'm going to put a link in the description below to the different versions of these stairs and a link to them so you can check those out. Otherwise, I want to give a huge thanks and shout out to Torklift for sending us these guys to test out and give some feedback on. And if you guys have any questions or thoughts on these, go ahead and post them in the comments below. And we will update you guys once we've used these a bit and show you more of how we've used them and what we like and don't like about them. But initially, I think it'll be pretty nice. You know, I was really debating getting stairs, but I think stairs might be nice. Maybe we're getting old. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you later.